a son of Africa, Nkrumah's formative years. Kwame Nkrumah's story is one of extraordinary determination. He rose from humble beginnings to become a beacon of hope for Africa. Born in the small village of Nkroful in 1909, young Kwame's life was deeply rooted in Ghanaian traditions. His early education began in local mission schools. There, he displayed a thirst for knowledge that would shape his destiny. Nkrumah's brilliance shone through. It earned him a place at Achimota College, a prestigious institution in Ghana. Achimota was a catalyst for Nkrumah. It exposed him to Pan-African ideas. He absorbed the teachings of influential thinkers like Marcus Garvey. Garvey's message of African unity and self-reliance resonated deeply with him. It planted the seeds of a vision that would bloom on the world stage. Nkrumah's time at Achimota was crucial. It ignited his passion for knowledge and justice. It set him on a path towards his life's purpose, the liberation of Africa. Across the Atlantic, education and enlightenment in America. America in the 1930s was a melting pot of ideas. It was a period of great intellectual ferment. For Nkrumah, it was a time of profound learning and growth. He enrolled at Lincoln University, a historically black college in Pennsylvania. This proved to be a pivotal decision. Lincoln was a hub of Pan-African thought. It was a place where the struggle for racial equality burned bright. At Lincoln, Nkrumah immersed himself in his studies. He excelled in philosophy, political science, and theology. He devoured the works of Webb Du Bois, a towering figure in the fight for African liberation. Du Bois's writings on colonialism, race, and identity left an indelible mark on Nkrumah. He found inspiration in Du Bois's call for Pan-African unity and self-determination. Nkrumah's education extended beyond the classroom. He actively engaged in student organizations. He participated in debates and discussions on racial equality and social justice. The plight of African Americans under segregation deeply moved him. It strengthened his resolve to fight for the liberation of all oppressed people. His experiences in America ignited a fire in his soul. The seeds of liberation, Pan-Africanism, and political awakening. After graduating from Lincoln, Nkrumah moved to London. He sought to continue his education. He enrolled at the London School of Economics and University College London. London in the 1940s was a hub of political activity. The city buzzed with discussions about post-war order and decolonization. Nkrumah found himself drawn to these debates. He became an active member of various African student organizations. It was during this period that Nkrumah fully embraced Pan-Africanism. He immersed himself in the works of Marcus Garvey, Webb Du Bois, and other Pan-African thinkers. He met with African intellectuals and activists from across the continent. Together, they discussed strategies for achieving independence and unity. Nkrumah's leadership qualities shone through. He inspired others with his vision of a free and united Africa. In 1945, Nkrumah played a key role in organizing the historic 5th Pan-African Congress in Manchester. This event proved to be a turning point in his life and in the Pan-African movement. The Manchester Congress brought together African leaders and intellectuals from across the world. They gathered to strategize for the liberation of Africa. Nkrumah's contributions to the Congress were significant. He helped to draft the Congress's declaration, which called for an end to colonialism in Africa. Section 4. Return to the Gold Coast. The struggle for self-determination. The 1945 Manchester Congress had a profound impact on Nkrumah. It solidified his commitment to the liberation of Africa. He realized that his destiny lay in fighting for the freedom of his own people. In 1947, he returned to the Gold Coast, which was still under British colonial rule. His arrival marked the beginning of a new chapter in the struggle for Ghana's independence. Nkrumah's return to the Gold Coast was met with great enthusiasm. He was seen as a beacon of hope. He was a charismatic leader who could unite the people. He quickly joined the United Gold Coast Convention, the leading political party at the time. Nkrumah's message of self-determination resonated with the people. They were yearning for freedom from colonial rule. However, Nkrumah soon realized that the UGCC's approach was too moderate for him. He believed in a more radical approach. He wanted full independence from Britain. This difference in ideology led to a split in the UGCC. In 1949, Nkrumah formed his own political party, the Convention People's Party. The CPP advocated for self-governance now. It resonated with the masses, especially the youth. Nkrumah's charisma and powerful message galvanized the nation. Section 5. The Dawn of Freedom, Ghana's Independence, and Nkrumah's Vision. Nkrumah's message of self-government now struck a chord with the people of the Gold Coast. The CPP gained immense popularity. Nkrumah mobilized the masses. He organized rallies and demonstrations. He used his powerful oratory skills to inspire and energize the people. His message was clear. The time for independence was now. The British authorities, facing mounting pressure from the independence movement, finally agreed to grant the Gold Coast self-government. In 1957, after years of struggle, Ghana became the first sub-Saharan African nation to achieve independence from colonial rule. It was a momentous occasion. It marked a turning point in African history. It sent shockwaves across the continent.